In the top stories, St. Kitts Nevis Foreign Affairs Ministry expresses concern over Venezuela developments. Police force hosts press conference to update public on matters of concern. And Basketball City refurbishment to be completed soon. The details to these stories and more after the break.
I think you don't measure up anymore. You never pick up on any of my signals. I think we should stop seeing each other. I went to Courts and I realized size does matter.
Say goodbye to your old TV and hello to a new one from Courts, bringing Christmas home.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
The holiday shopping season is here, and ZIZ Broadcasting Corporation wants to help your business shine. With the holiday sales driver, you get the power of radio, television, and social media, all working together to drive customers straight to your door. Book your campaign today and reach thousands of shoppers across St. Kitts and Nevis. Sign up for 3 weeks or more and get a free live on-air feature. Call 465-2621 and ask for our ZIZ sales team. With ZIZ Radio, ZIZ Television, and Big Wave, your holiday sales success starts here.
Hello and welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I'm Jason Davis. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has expressed concern regarding recent developments in the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela. In a public statement issued on January 6, the ministry said it is closely monitoring the situation and emphasized the importance of peace, stability, and respect for international law. The statement reaffirmed St. Kitts and Nevis's commitment to regional and international cooperation, including through CARICOM, and called for dialogue and diplomatic engagement as the appropriate path forward. The ministry also highlighted the need for any developments to align with democratic principles and the well-being of the Venezuelan people, while supporting efforts aimed at maintaining regional stability. As chair of the Council for Foreign and Community Relations, or COFCOR, Minister of Foreign Affairs, the Right Honorable Dr. Denzel Douglas, has repeated his readiness to coordinate collective action that promotes a diplomatic and peaceful resolution to the challenges facing the region. In other news, the Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force has reported an 84% reduction in firearms-related incidents between 2024 and 2025. However, the number of fatal shootings remained unchanged from 2024. This information was revealed at a press conference held on Wednesday at ZIZ Studios. Firearms recovered during this period include, in 2024, 3 revolvers, 3 rifles, 11 pistols, and 1 shotgun. Assistant Commissioner of Police James Francis also gave a brief rundown on recoveries in late November of 2025.
1 revolver, 16 pistols, 2 rifles, and 1 component part.
Deputy Commissioner of Police Cromwell Henry also spoke of efforts to tackle the number of drugging or drink spiking incidents last year.
We did also put out a statement, an advisory to the public, giving tips to persons how they could keep themselves safe whenever they go out in these social environments. We did also put out a statement, an advisory to the public, giving tips to persons how they could keep themselves safe whenever they go out in these social environments.
On drug enforcement, authorities stressed that public education has been insufficient. The police say current legislation allows for a maximum of 56 grams, but a media representative expressed concern about the availability of psychedelic substances in the Federation. The police say collaboration with international partners is ongoing and the detection rate for drugs stands at 43%. The police force urges the public to remain vigilant and report suspicious activity while reassuring that measures are in place to prevent firearm and drug-related crime, keeping the safety of residents at the center of their work. The upgrades to Basketball City in Basseterre are well underway and are expected to be completed soon. The project falls under the Public Works Department, and project manager Jared Joseph says it's a collaborative effort in getting the work done to correct specifications.
In order to make sure that Basketball City met competitive standards, we collaborated with the Ministry of Sports, specifically Jeffrey Hayes, the director, to make sure that the court size is going to be to international regulation and to make sure that the stadium seatings could handle the amount of gyration that happens when a crowd is watching this type of sports game. And to also make sure the slope we've added to drain the water is also to international regulations, which is a 1-degree slope across the court.
Among the tasks being undertaken are the replacement of the wooden bleachers with metal seating, upgrades to the court, lighting of the court, and upgrades to the bathroom facilities, with focus on ensuring that the women's changing rooms are at a level where they can feel comfortable when competing.
From a construction standpoint, the public should be most proud of the changing room facilities. We've added a more state-of-the-art feel to the bathroom system themselves and the seating and the locker rooms for the players. For the women, we gave them a little bit of extra locker room because they tend to have more things than their male counterparts, and we gave them some extra seating, and we gave them larger toilets so they're a little bit more comfortable if they have to use the bathroom between sessions.
The site project manager also gave an update on the completion date for the Basketball City project.
Well, there's 2 sides to the completion. You can expect the contractor to finish all of their work by the end of January, and it will be handed over to the Ministry of Sports to put down the rubber coating on top of the court itself, and they will engage some surveyors to make sure that the court is outlined exactly to the international standard and the hoops are in the exact degree spot they're supposed to be in. That question I cannot answer. That's a question for the Director of Sports when they'll be finished their portion.
Public Works Department Project Manager Jared Joseph. After the break, hundreds bid farewell to Janet Johnson and Nevis Culturama 52 motto revealed. We'll have the details after this.
Now loans, cash at the speed of life, so fast you won't believe it. Now loans, cash at the speed of life, right now, right now. If you need cash in a flash with now, no need to fuss, leave it to us. When you need cash in a flash, no need to fuss, leave it to us, hear me now.
When life throws surprises your way, Now's here to help. Whether it's for an urgent bill payment, home improvements, or unexpected health expenses, or even that last-minute holiday trip, with Now, you get cash in a flash, approved in just 24 hours.
Now loans, cash at the speed of life, so fast you won't believe it. Now loans, cash at the speed of life, right now, right now.
A loan product powered by National Bank.
At The Cable, we believe in giving back because when our community thrives, we all do. That's why, as a company, we make it our mission to touch the lives of everyone in St. Kitts. We spearheaded the renovation of JNF Hospital Lobby to ensure better care for all. The Cable sponsors free Wi-Fi in every community center across St. Kitts, so no one is left behind in an increasingly connected world. We stand with communities through every moment, big or small, in culture, education, youth development, and more. Y a ti también, comunidad latina. Cuenta con nosotros. Estamos con ustedes. And when it comes to customer service, we set the standard. We're just a call, click, or visit away because you matter to us. Join the company that truly cares. The Cable, more than service. We're family. Somos familia. And we're proud to always give more where it matters.
Your Horsford's Value Mart IGA New Year's Special.
Running December 25th to January 7th.
Now, our Value Club Blue Tag Special. It's Essential Everyday Cooking Oil sprays are just $9.99 each. General Mills family size cereals, $19.99. Essential Everyday Cooking Oils, just $13.99 each. Essential Everyday Barbecue Sauces, $7.99. Essential Everyday Cream Cheese Bars, $7.99. Essential Everyday Containers, just $15.99 each. And now our very low weekly
Value deals! Dunkin' Hine Fudge Brownies and Cake Mixes, $10.99. Planet Oat Milk, $11.99. Essential Everyday Pastas, $4.99. Imperial Margarine, $8.99. The Colgate Toothpaste, $6.99. The Colgate Toothbrush, medium and soft, $4.99. Shop smart, shop value mart. Tell them in Spanish.
sea listo y haga sus compras aquí en Value Mart.
The holiday shopping season is here, and ZIZ Broadcasting Corporation wants to help your business shine. With the holiday sales driver, you get the power of radio, television, and social media, all working together to drive customers straight to your door. Book your campaign today and reach thousands of shoppers across St. Kitts and Nevis. Sign up for 3 weeks or more and get a free live on-air feature. Call 465-2621 and ask for our ZIZ sales team. With ZIZ Radio, ZIZ Television, and Big Wave, your holiday sales success starts here.
Welcome back. The Antioch Baptist Church was flooded with pink as hundreds turned up on Tuesday to pay their final respects to pageant coach, mother, and friend Janet Johnston. With a life filled with performance and professional work, Janet's homegoing celebrations featured tributes from pageant colleagues, musicians, and singers, a performance by Akola Tegramantine Arts Theatre with whom Janet danced, and the Police Cooperative Credit Union where she worked for many years. Judith Rollins Paul shared a moving account of Janet's life during the formal remembrance, chronicling her childhood in Keys Village with her grandparents, to her life and work with institutions in St. Kitts, and as a chaperone to dozens of contestants locally and regionally. The service followed a candlelight vigil which was held on Monday. Janet Johnson died on December 14, just hours after chaperoning her daughter Tatiana Archer to win the Republic Bank Miss Teen St. Kitts Nevis pageant. In other news, the motto for the 2026 edition of Nevis's Summer Carnival, Culturama, has been officially unveiled. Culturama is now in its 52nd year, with events set to run for 10 days from July 23rd to August 4. The theme for this year's celebration is Our Heritage, Proud and True. It's Culturama 52. Officials say the festival continues to play a major role in preserving Nevisian culture while providing a platform for music, pageantry, and community expression. The event, hosted by the Nevis Island Administration, is also expected to boost tourism during the summer off-season, with organizers anticipating a strong local and international participation. More details, including the full event schedule, are expected to be announced in the coming weeks. Coming up in regional news, Stanley Starkey John sworn in as St. Vincent and the Grenadines' 8th Governor General. The details after this.
There are some things in life that are worth the extra mile. Seize the moment. Capture the experience.
Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice. You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice. Home or away, any time of the day. Credit or debit, right in your pocket. With National Bank card, so many benefits. Oh yeah, the choice is yours. Just come and embrace it.
Live your life your way with purchases big or small. Mango, nuts, breadfruit and all.
You can spend it when you want it, how you like, where you like. Swipe your card, live your life. National Bank life is nice.
At The Cable, we believe in giving back because when our community thrives, we all do. That's why, as a company, we make it our mission to touch the lives of everyone in St. Kitts. We spearheaded the renovation of JNF Hospital lobby to ensure better care for all. The Cable sponsors free Wi-Fi in every community center across St. Kitts, so no one is left behind in an increasingly connected world. We stand with communities through every moment, big or small, in culture, education, youth development, and more. Y a ti también, comunidad latina. Cuenta con nosotros. Estamos con ustedes. And when it comes to customer service, we set the standard. We're just a call, click, or visit away because you matter to us. Join the company that truly cares. The Cable. More than service. We're family. Somos familia. And we're proud to always give more where it matters.
Regionally, Stanley Stalky John has been sworn in as the 8th Governor General of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, assuming office as the country's head of state and representative of the British monarch. John, a respected lawyer and former politician, brings decades of legal and public service experience to the largely ceremonial but constitutionally significant role. Appointed King's Counsel in February 2014, John holds a Bachelor of Laws degree with honours from University College London and was admitted as a barrister at Gray's Inn in 1977. His public service record includes stints as a senator, a member of parliament, and leader of the St. Vincent Labour Party during the 1990s. Over a 36-year legal career in the Eastern Caribbean, John handled complex cases ranging from constitutional and administrative law to commercial, maritime, and international trade matters. St. Vincent and the Grenadines has had 7 governors general since gaining independence in 1979, with Sir Sidney Gunn Monroe serving as the first. Coming up in international news, U.S. military seizes 2 sanctioned oil tankers in Atlantic Ocean. We'll have the details when we come back.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you, always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you. Right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend. Always here for you. Right here till the very end.
Internationally, United States forces have seized 2 sanctioned oil tankers linked to illicit shipments as Washington continues to enforce its sanctions regime targeting unauthorized oil trade connected to Venezuela. According to U.S. officials, the first vessel, a Russian-flagged tanker operating under sanctions, was interdicted in the North Atlantic following a federal court warrant. Authorities said the ship had spent weeks attempting to evade enforcement while transporting sanctioned oil. In a separate operation, a second tanker, described as a stateless dark fleet vessel, was seized in the Caribbean during a pre-dawn action. U.S. Southern Command said the ship was involved in illicit activities and is now being escorted to the United States for further legal proceedings. U.S. officials said the operations were carried out with coordination among multiple agencies, including the Coast Guard, the Department of Justice, and the Department of Homeland Security. The seizures come amid heightened enforcement of measures aimed at curbing unauthorized oil shipments and maintaining maritime security across the Western Hemisphere. Up next in sport, Windies Under-19 depart for Cricket World Cup, and FIFA to scan players to make offside avatars. Stay tuned.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you. Always.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
First up in sport, the West Indies Under-19 cricketers have left the Caribbean for their participation in the World Cup that takes place from January 15 to February 6, where it is being co-hosted by Zimbabwe and Namibia. The West Indies are in Group D alongside Tanzania, Afghanistan and South Africa and opened their campaign against Tanzania on January 15. Head coach Rowan Nurse said the goal of the team is, first of all, to make it to the knockout stage of the tournament.
Ultimately, we have started really well in terms of the series leading into the World Cup, and we really want to be able to start in that same mode, carry that momentum forward from the series against England into the World Cup. And one of the minimum objectives for us is to ensure that we get into the final stage, which will be bettering the team from last World Cup.
Team captain Joshua Dorn says the team is confident heading into the tournament and believes the World Cup will provide good experience for the players.
You know, just the exposure of playing in an ICC tournament, international tournament, playing against different international teams, and just getting that experience. You know, for everybody it means a lot. So yeah, it would be good to get that experience. The experience against England, and also against Sri Lanka, you know, defeating those two teams in the series, you know, it gives us a big confidence boost going into the World Cup. Obviously, with the addition of Joel to the team, it means really a lot, you know, because obviously he has that international exposure, so it means he can give information at any time if need be, and just offer that, you know, experience that he possesses.
West Indies Under-19 team captain Joshua Dorn. We now move from cricket to football, where FIFA plans to create AI-enabled 3D avatars of every player at the 2026 World Cup to enhance the tournament's semi-automated offside technology. This will mean creating a digital scan of all 1,248 players in the 26-man squads of the 48 teams. Each player will enter a chamber to be scanned, a process that should take just 1 second and only needs to be done once during their pre-tournament photo shoot. FIFA said the scan, quote, captures highly accurate body part dimensions, end quote, to make more accurate offside decisions. FIFA announced last month it was testing new technology which can determine if the ball goes out of play before a goal is scored. It has also developed real-time 3D recreation to make line-of-sight offside decisions. That's it for the sport. When we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines. Stay tuned.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. Ooh, she pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up. Not even in my dreams.
We now wrap up with a recap of the top stories. Foreign Affairs Ministry expresses concern over Venezuela developments. Police force hosts press conference to update the public on matters of concern, and Basketball City refurbishment to be completed soon. And that brings us to the end of the ZIZ Major Newscast. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jason Davis.